Hello, best mod. No worries. Dinner of some description. Yes, my dinner was sadly disappointing. Kind of disappointed by it. I had a blue dragon sauce sachet thing, the satay one, which I know you can't eat because peanuts. I've sworn had it before and it was fine, but I had it tonight and it just tasted like not right. And I don't think it was off or anything. It just didn't taste how I thought it was going to. Like, you know, when you get little chicken satay sticks, thought it was going to taste like that, and it very much didn't. I ate it. I ate it, and I've got some for tomorrow, which is a bit annoying, but here we are. So yeah,
Hello.
there's that. Tracy's here. Hi, Tracy. Also, hi, Jay. I didn't actually say hello. You cannot satay or stay or say. All of these things are true. Firstly, I know this is transparent. It's a leaf. Obviously, it's sort of sprites and a little Totoro thing. Gonna try and cover it up with my hair, but I just felt like wearing white because it's been a nice day. I was about to say it's been a nice day. It's been a pretty grey day, to be honest, and it has actually rained a bit. Really sorry for those of you who are yearning for rain. I went out to Tesco. It was pleasantly cool. I got to wear jeans and a hoodie. I was like, oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Kim is here. Hi, Kim. Have you had rain? We've had rain in the north. It's been a delight, an absolute delight. Okay, so I think I haven't really made much changes to this. I have come up with the idea of basically when I'm doing the hi mic, not doing the hi mic, you know what I mean, evening all. When I'm doing the faffing around on Steam part, I'm going to cover the screen up with just like the title thumbnail screen, because I realised that I stick these onto YouTube after as VODs, and weirdly I feel uncomfortable knowing that literally anybody could like see the contents and like my Steam name and all that sort of stuff, even though you can probably guess my Steam name if you tried hard enough. Um, and even then, what are they going to do? Like, maybe send me a friend request. Oh no, I'll just deny it. It's fine. But yeah, it felt like I would rather cover that up while I'm just doing the admin bits in between. I was debating spinning 5 of them, but I can't remember now exactly how we fared time wise. Obviously, we had the one that didn't work, and there was one that I did forget to start the timer on. So the timings were a little bit squiffy last time, but I think we sort of got there in there. So I'll do 4 spins, and if we have time for some unknown reason, like a clear window of time at the end, I'll spin it again. Because the more we can get off this wheel, the more I can get towards, like, you know, putting newer games onto it. Like, I'm going to probably let it get down to, I don't know, maybe 20, and then maybe start adding some back in, like from further up the timeline, as it were. So yeah, 4 spins. Somebody write them down. It's all right. I'll write them down as well. Okay, I cannot see the screen now because if I move it, it will mess up the thing. But let us spin the wheel and see what it's gonna give me. Unwording word game. Okay. Best mod. Could you write that down, please? Remove and close, and just click back in here. Oh, fair dues. Okay, even better. You've gone off and found it. That's actually perhaps a more recent acquisition, but Loddlenaut. Have I missed the S off the end of that? I thought it was Loddlenauts. Could be wrong. I have actually been looking forward to playing that, so I'm quite pleased about that. That it's sort of forcing me to do it now. That's good. Oh, it is singular. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was a plural for some reason. Who knows? Fit for a king. I'm drawing a blank. I keep thinking of Reigns, and I know it's not Reigns, and I know it's not the sideways scrolling. It's not Kingdom Come Deliverance because that's a very different game altogether. That is Kingdom Crowns or something like that. I can't remember now. I guess we'll find out in a hot minute or something. Henry VIII Simulator. Okay, that does sound quite me, to be fair. Very Tudor coded. The Little Acre. That's a point and click, like a cartoony looking point and click, I think, if I remember rightly. Look at this. There's 3 yellows next to each other here, and that really bothers me. But I don't want to, like, you know, I don't want to affect the list of the. Oh, I forgot to shuffle it. Never mind. Yeah, we'll just have to cope with it looking weird. For a minute, it almost didn't load the wheel when I went back to the web page, and I was not happy. Not happy at all. Okay, so unfortunately for you, I'm just going to do this for a minute, but yeah, I'm guessing you'll be able to still hear me, because that's how things work. So now I can jump into Steam. Okay, that one's already installed. Great. Good for me. Past me. Well done. Loddlenaut already installed. Great. It's like following a direct video. Pepper King is already installed. Do I just have everything installed? I'm pretty sure I don't have everything. Oh, yeah, the Little Acre is not installed. Okay. 2.46 gig? What the dickens? Better have some good art in it. Okay, well, I guess... of course it's scheduled bloody updates in them. Why do I even still have this installed? That's frustrating. Okay, 1 second while I just remove something. No, I don't want to update that. Let me uninstall it. Where's it gone? There's a game called Demetrios: The Big Cynical Adventure, and it's like it's another point and click, but it's not great, and it's got some real like toilet humor in it. And I did play through it on Xbox, on the Xbox, to get the achievements, and then basically just anyway, it also wants to do Nubby's Number Factory as an update, but never mind. We'll let it download. Let it download the Little Acre in the background, and hopefully it won't affect anything. Let's just launch this. Launching the executable. So Unwording came out in 2023. So that's not actually that old. In the grand scheme of things. The grand scheme of, like, you know. Let's, yeah. Right, so what do I need to do? God, has it only literally been a week since I did this? Alright, let's hide the wheel and point the game at not Titanium Court, because that's not what we're playing today. Hopefully, there we go. Great news, everyone. Cheery Sunday thing. It contains themes of depression and something else that I didn't get to read quickly enough. From what I recall, this is kind of a words-related game. That's quite loud. Where it's sort of exploring this guy's life, and it's like a slice of life thing, but with a bit of sort of word-based... I don't know. We'll find out in a minute when we press the NE key. I like how it looks like it's drawn in pencil. Maybe it was drawn in pencil, like literally from the start. Let's just options and just do this for a sec, because that seems quite loud. Although now I have turned it down, so now it's not loud. Difficulty. Oh, okay. Easy or normal? Recommended for a balanced mix of story and challenging puzzles. Hint lines are dimmer. Okay, that's probably fine. Ooh, that's a noise, isn't it? Apply. Back. New game. Start timer. TC. Start the timer. There we go. Oh, God, if I minimise Chrome, it bloody hides the timer. For God's sake. Okay, what you cooking? What you cooking? Press E to wake up. If only it was that easy. If only it was that easy. Oh, yeah, we already did this. Okay, that's fine. Wake up! Welcome to Unwording. The word puzzles in Unwording reflect Tom's negative interpretation of everyday objects, tasks, and thoughts. The sentence here spells a neutral thought. Wake up! But that's not how Tom sees it. You must drag the blocks here and rearrange them to spell something negative, something that matches his state of mind. By dragging and dropping with mouse. Okay. And rotating them with the WASD keys. That's quite cool. Oh, okay. So it's not just the letters in the word wake up. It can also be rotated sideways. Why, though? Because then it won't spell an actual word? But okay, whatever. Correctly placed blocks are only confirmed when another block next to them is also in the correct slot. Each horizontal arrangement of slots indicates a separate word. Go back to sleep. So tired. More context can be revealed by holding space to reveal his perception of this thought. Okay. If stuck, you can also reset. Okay. Okay. I guess... Does this imply that the little one goes in the little square? Or does it not matter? Yeah, so the little one has to go in the little square. That can go there or there. That does only spell the word up, though. Okay, so that has to go there. And so, okay, so it's not quite as like free-forming as it could have been. Those are upside down. What have we got here? Oh, it's going to be shut up, isn't it? I guess. Hello. Or not. Oh, give up. Oh, Tom. Oh, Tom. It can't be that bad. Don't worry. Contains themes of depression and negative thinking, which some players may find distressing. Again, sorry in advance. I mean, perhaps if he had a comfier looking bed, his bed looks so hard. That's quite loud now. I'll turn it down for me. Tell me if you want me to turn it down for you. So I can go this way or not. You haven't left to go. No, you definitely not. Okay. We could give up and go back to bed, but we won't. How do we... If it's locked, but we need a key, I guess, then, usually. Press E to engage. No messages. Why have they made a depressing word game? Well, why indeed? To make us think about feelings. Drag and drop the hint block on any empty square to reveal a letter can only be used once. Okay, that's quite cool. No messages. So at least we can go off size. Anyway, so those are individual. That's a pair. That's a pair. So. Still don't quite see why. Oh, right, okay. So, I mean, it still makes the word no, so it's always going to be no, I think, in that case. Wow, a Z and an H? What else could that be? What have we got down here? A, G, X, and S. I feel like they're putting, like, some very obscure letters on there just to... you know, steer you in the, like, it's unlikely to be a Q in the middle of a word like that. I don't think it's going to be these, is it? I mean, that's clearly not going to make anything. So it's got to be SS, which means that SS can't be up here, which means that no has got to be right. But what letter goes before SS? No ass. We got... Really? There's no ass. B. But Q in everything. No, it can't be ass. That can't be right. That can't be right. But I don't understand. I can't think of what else would be before it. Like, OSS isn't a word. TSS isn't a word. It's not sheet. Oh. Oh, wait, so hang on. No, it can't though, can it? Can it go there? That can't go there. I'm gonna hint because I don't quite understand what the fact that it flashed that up. I thought meant that it meant they were related. So that's an A, okay. You might know what it is. Could you hint me this middle line? Like, what the hell? Because even if I put that there, that isn't a word. Gno isn't a word. Is there another N or an O? Hi, Ilu, how are you doing? Welcome to this game of difficult feelings. How are you? An N or an O? Doesn't seem to be, no. Oh, unless it's... No. Bleh. Man, I'm wishing I'd plumped for the easy mode. I mean, we can't just change it to easy mode. So, it's not going to be happy about that, is it? But... Oh, no. Right, so it was... Maybe I was just moving it too quickly. SSS. Right, so... But, I don't understand. Kateriel's here as well. Hi, Kateriel. How are you? I mean, what else can this be? Nothing else will go in that gap. It doesn't let me. This is called Unwording. And it's about a man called Tom who's having some difficult thoughts. He's a little bit depressed. Not because gay. Okay, I don't think that one goes there, does it? Ego? No, because we don't have those letters. But logically, if I rotate them enough times, surely it should just say, yeah, that's connected to that. Is that... We don't. No, we have literally on this. Oh, wait. Hang on. I hadn't rotated it that way. I'd rotated it that way, and that way, but not that way. Okay. Forgot that you could do that, and then you can turn them the other way up as well. Okay. Right. And that's why you need that button. Okay, right. So, no one cares then, I'm guessing, is the message. Again, immediately forgetting to rotate things the correct way. There's the C. There's an S. And there's an E. Okay, we got it. We got there in the end, right. I think I understand a bit better now. You need to rotate in all the directions. Because otherwise, yeah. How would you see all the letters? No one cares. No one cares, Tom. No one cares. What else can we interact with? Could we interact with his... No, his computer. What's the problem? Oh. You slept with that window open like that? tiny bird is making a tiny nest, though, with a tiny butthole. Go and help him. He will give you reason to live. Ah. Okay, Tom deserves everything he gets. Tom deserves everything he gets. God damn it. Oh, right, if I press E, he does try and open the drawer. Can we go through it? Why can I not go through it when the door is very clearly open? So if I look at it again, what happens? Oh, what happens if we look at the other one? Oh, let's have a little bit of background story, shall we? Florence, here I come. Travel, Italy. Gosh, that scrolls incredibly slowly. Cannot scroll my mouse any faster. In fact, I've literally forgot how to use a phone. You swipe, don't you? You don't scroll. So he's following Casey Gall, Alex Life, Guy Travis, Land of Body. Want to know the secrets of the ideal male body form? Sign up now. Only Claire in her negligee saying, ugh, Monday morning's bored. Should I like it? Is that weird if he likes this? I'm gonna do it. Oh no, it won't let me. Oh no, it will. It will. What happens if we like them all? I wonder. Can we search? No, so you can't interact with these buttons, but you can like the posts. Okay. I mean, feel free. It'd be good if they'd actually made them. It's raining. Tom has come out. I'm pretty sure he didn't even put any shoes on because we only just got out of bed, but... Okay. Cool car. I clicked on it. Oh, okay. Well, that one goes there. Got that. Are these all... These are... pairs. Let's do this. It's like there's basically something. Oh really? So that was sort of a bit close to what? That's going to be I, isn't it? Oh, that's a 2, but also a 1. What? Don't make it difficult, game. Oh, there's no I. I thought it was going to be I am something. I don't think it's going to be YT because that's not really a common pattern of letters, is it? Or is JS? OO is I mean, OO is where we got cool car from. Don't think he's gonna say. Sammy won't find this because I have left it as games and demos, just FYI. So it won't be GQ. It won't be PL. Something cal. Local. PL. Again, it's got to go there, so it can't be. My misplaced confidence in the first bit. So this one has got to go here because there's no single letter otherwise. Yeah, Mr. Dubbot posted links to them when we rolled the thing. Oh, game, you're going to make me feel stupid, aren't you? That's the same ones. There is an I there, though. And that does... Okay, so there's that. So I am... Oh, what could this be? Poor, I'm guessing. Nailed it. The fact that the 2s can rotate sideways and become 1s is, yeah, no. You are poor. Hello. Hello, people. I cannot interact with you. Sorry. 50% off meal for two. Oh no. I am lonely. Okay. I'll just whack those in there first. So there's only one pair here. I am alone? Could well be. I think we can probably assume that there's a theme here, right? Oh no, I need single ones, don't I? Think you might have nailed it, Caterial. Flying through. Flying through. Didn't even need a hint. Could he not order the food for two? And just take all of it? Maybe. Oh no! The bus is outside my house. Or something. Yeah, it's like making your mind think in like different dimensions and stuff, isn't it? And I guess also grasping the sad thoughts that Tom is having. Oh, he won't go any further. Hey, okay, bud? Are you having a moment? Okay. What's this? Is it a limo? Or a bus? I can't tell. Oh, were we going to work, maybe? We got to look around a bit and now we've had to come to work. Whisper, whisper, chatter, chatter. Bloody whisper, chatter. Bloody people, they're talking about me. They're talking about me! Instant paranoia. Okay. Forgot. I mean, we don't really know what we've got yet, do we? 3 pairs. Oh, so 3 pairs have got to be the pairs, because otherwise we can't use them. Hat. Letters. Legal. And this one's got to be a word on its own. Which isn't is, because if it's is, it doesn't really fit anywhere. Ha? Ha is a word. Maybe it's ha? Oh, it's got ones at the end as well. Oh shit, wait, do some of these have them as well? Oh no! I thought we'd nailed it. Damn it! Okay, fine. So some of you have multiple letters. In. I mean, in is a word, but like. What have you got? FA. LK is very specific. Like walking or something. Whopper. That would be good, wouldn't it? We get 2 hints for this as well. Look, it's a tricksy one. A tricksy one. Alright, let's just see if any of the others become 2s. Of course you do. Oh, me. Okay, so it probably is they're talking about me, right? Oh no, because that's got to... No, doesn't have to be an E. Is there an A in there? There wasn't. But there is there, so if we maybe... Is there a T in here? Which means that one's got to go there. Whoa, okay. Simmer down. Talking. Ing. That's not right, is it? Yeah. See? First thing I said before we even saw the screen. I was like, they're talking about me. Because that's the kind of paranoia you have when you hear people laugh sometimes. Don't know why. Always felt like that. Let's start work. Start working. God, what is this lengthy beast? My God. All common letters in there as well. So you can be a 2, you can be a 1. You can be a 2. You can be a 1. I know you can't because there's nothing on that side of it. But that can be a T. And the fact that that T is there kind of makes me think that's probably a T. It's probably that. Sometimes, oh, okay, all the time. Like, I still feel that now. If I walk past people, literally, that I don't know on the street, and they're laughing, some part of my brain will go, they're laughing at you. It's like, why? Why? Nobody knows. Let's put that there. I don't think it's going to be, like, tied, is it? Tuh? Although, to be fair, no, it does have to be T, I think. Oh, so that's got NG, but it's also got IN. So if it's ing at the end here, it's got to be the IN. So do we have a G anywhere? C. How is there no G here? How is it not ing at the end? It's always ing at the end. Would procrastinating fit in? Procrasting. It's too long for that, I think. But good shout, because that does fit there. Do we have a prayer? Oh no, I've rotated everything so much now I've lost track of where everything is. Oh, but that doesn't go there, look. The only G I think we've got is here. And I can't put that there because it's a pair. But maybe it's not meant to. Oh, it's so close to being right, I can feel it. But there's another ST there, which sort of, I don't know, maybe it's the right word and we're not sort of getting it in the right place. Okay. Hint me. Do you want to hint me? I'm putting you in an empty box. Like, that's literally what you want me to do. Okay, sure. So that does feel like it fits, right? We just need RO in a pair. Those are not pairs. Like, how is this not filled in? Procrastinate. Thing is, I can't. That is the only thing that can go there, but although it does have other letters, so. Good shout, Caterial. Excellent work. And then we just need an R. And an E. Like, why is that still stuck orange? I think that's a bug. I think that's meant to have turned purple. But okay. Also, how dare you call me out like this? It's on the exciting social news board. You want me to go and look at that, don't you? And yet. Here I am walking this way. Damn it, you saw through my plan. There's nothing there. You win the interwebs, yeah. So I can't interact with... I thought I was going to interact with the board, but no, I think it is just that it wants us to leave. Sounds like it's still raining. Thank you, thank you. So we're now at this end of town, which is as far as we can go, apparently. Which is good, because I was wondering, like, how expansive is this world exactly? And, yeah, do we have... like, how far do we have to travel with this mechanism? The game time is almost over. I'm alone, I am poor, I procrastinate, and they're all talking about me. But also, nobody cares. It's like, if they didn't care, they wouldn't talk about you, maybe. You return with chicken and vegetables in tomato, onion, and garlic's pasta sauce. But instead of pasta, it's whole grain rice. Very good. Very good. Whole grain rice as well. Proud of you. Proud of you. No one cares. We have, thanks to Caterial, mostly, we have progressed a little bit in this. We have been to work. We destroyed a chick's nest that it was trying to build, accidentally. Because we're like that. We went to work, we procrastinated, we worried that everyone was talking about us. And now we've come home and it's sunny, and apparently we're happier, because that's the power of sunlight, genuinely. Get some sunlight in your face, first hour of the day. She says, never managing to do that herself, but once you get your head around how they can rotate and stuff, and how it wants you to sort of set the words up, it's good. Oh, is it a parcel? Is it takeaway? Ah, there you go. I didn't. How much does Steam say it is at the minute? I don't remember what I bought it for. It would have been on sale, because pretty much everything I buy is on sale. But, are we going to be invigorated by the power of takeaway? I cannot interact with it. What's even the point? We've got a little bit of colour in our day now, though. Oh, I just pressed shift and he's gone... I didn't actually want him to give up, but it seems like he is. Burrito. He done a burrito. Oh, okay. You need more sunlight. But not so much sunlight that it's like 30-degree sunlight, because that's a lot. See, now the window's open again, and he opened it again, didn't he? The sun. Now the bird is going to come and unleash its revenge upon him for destroying its nest. I hope. It didn't seem to be, no. It seemed to be that it had like a line under, if it could be misconstrued, it had a line under where the bottom was. Bottom of it was, even. Oh god, have we accidentally discovered that everyone is Tom? How was that bird laid 3 eggs in the space of, like... Oh no, there's only 4 seconds left, we're never gonna know! Oh no! How long did we lay there? Yeah, I need to stop that. There we go. I don't know what this is trying to show me, that this bird is... It was showing that the bird is pooping. Tom is distraught! Pooping as usual, I see. I need to let this play out. I can't just sort of stop it halfway through. Whoa. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, it's 3D now? At least the shit didn't hit the fan, it just hit the floor. What? This feels creepy. Look into Tom's soul. Look into his eyes. His dead, empty eyes. Oh my god, I had no idea. I'm just gonna stare at these eggs. That's a very hazardous place to place your nest with eggs in it, isn't it? I can't do anything. I can just keep like walking into the wall. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. This is kind of it almost feels like, and I don't think it was like made as part of a game jam where the brief was to use multiple different art styles in one game. So it's like start out flat pencil drawings. Then we move to, like, I don't know, whatever this is, Unity or whatever it's made. It illustrates light very nicely. That's my bathroom, I think, isn't it? And stuff. The computer is now... Oh, the desk is still locked, and I guess we've lost our own key. And I know the time is up, but I want to see what this is. And, oh, there's the bird in 3D. We have a pet now. Don't you do it! Okay, the eggs are looking... That's the position that there's a woman in Breath of the Wild, and she takes that position if you stand on her flowers, and then she just explodes with rage at you. She's nicknamed Flower Blight Gunnan, as if she's like the secret extra boss. Can't believe you pooped on my phone. My god. However, time is up. So, I will save it. I guess we'll do a new save instead of auto-save. What a weird game. As you can probably imagine, I got this because of the appeal of like it's making things happen with words and that sort of thing. I knew it was a kind of like an emotional story sort of thing. Didn't quite realise it was gonna go like this, and it makes me wonder, is there another art style after this? Is there like photorealistic Tom and his bird crap phone or whatever? I don't know. Very strange. Very strange. I like it though. Yeah, we didn't get to see a huge amount of the puzzling mechanic, but I think you get the gist of what's involved there. I don't know how complex that's going to get. Hopefully not too complicated, otherwise I'd have to put it down to the easy mode. Nice music as well. Nice music. Yeah, I quite like games that go into like explore difficult feelings and stuff, like explore depression, or there's some really good games out there that sort of go into kind of Alzheimer's and stuff like that, and what that's like as the perspective of the person who has it and that kind of thing. Which are, you know, they're not cheerful, but they are there to make you think, sort of thing. So there we got two Chivos. One was solve the first puzzle, and the other was survive day one, which we did. So that's good. Survive day two. See the world in color. I don't know why we didn't get that. Unlock a new dimension. I mean, we literally just did that, so I don't know why we didn't have that. But anyway, a magic spell to pull feelings out of somebody. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Surviving is overrated. Was the second game Loddlenaut? Or was was that the third game? Yes, okay, thank you. In that case, what was the third game? Because I can remember the second, the fourth game. I just realised I didn't need the cover. I just needed to not have it show the whole display. Fit for a king, thank you. Feel free to remind me of that in 30 minutes time. I inevitably can't remember. Okay, let's just launch this. So, contrast. This is a cute underwater kind of tidy 'em up kind of game, like restore the marine habitat sort of thing. Very much my jam. Apparently it plays really well on the Steam Deck as well, which is why I was kind of keen to have it try it out. So it looks like it's got the same sort of pixely art as a short hike, maybe. Right, let's just change that to Could you? Why will you not give me that as an option? Thank you, Loddlenaut. The game's list in chat after wheeling and then pin it. That's a good idea. Maybe my best mod will do that next time. Loddlenaut, look how cute it is. Look how we're not depressed. Hide messages from Dave. This will hide gameplay explanations and story context. Not recommended for first playthrough. Who is Dave? Rumble intensity off, even though it is off by default on my main thing. I always will turn it off anyway. I don't know what Loddle name tags are. I feel like this has maybe multiplayer then. Tell me, I guess, if the volumes that need anything. I think we're all right there. New save. Let's go. Artistic and emotional whiplash. I know we're all wondering like what's going to happen with Tom. What's going to happen to Tom and his poor phone? He's going to have to clean it. Approaching planet Gup 14. Landing sequence initiated. Oh no, shades of Subnautica though. Preparing to dive. Yeah, because like a couple of people came in after we did that bit. And then I had to remember what it was. And it also, I'll be able to see it and it'll remind me why I didn't need to do it. That sounds like a skill issue. Yeah, is he going to murder that bird? I feel like the bird almost deserves it now. It's definitively, it was deciding where to poop and it was picking his possessions. Anyway, hello, I'm Dave. I'll be your supervisor during your time on this planet. Oh, I'm jumping. I'm upping. Together we have the honour of restoring Gup 14, once owned by the powerful Guppy Corporation. Descend. It's not often we get to clean up after a big name company like Guppy. They're an important client, so we need to do a good job. Moving. Look at me go! Whee! Clean up the pollution in your home cove. There's a lot, so you better get to work. Okie dokie. If you have trouble locating nearby pollutants, be sure to use your helmet's scanner function. Looks like egg. Maybe. It's got that, yeah, rough pixel edge thing to everything. I know in a short hike you can choose how defined you want that to be, which I really like because it's... I love a short hike, don't get me wrong. I own it like 3 different times, I think, in different places, but when it's full pixel sort of mode, the timer, you're right. Good job you're all here, isn't it? Yeah, in a short hike, I don't like it when it's overly pixeled, so I'll turn that sort of slider quite a long way down. Pingma! Oh, look, we can ping things. This is cool. I mean, I can see them with my eyes, so that's kind of okay. And then we collect them in little bubbles? Oh. Whoop, and he turns around automatically to do it? Amazing. Unfortunately, it does make use of my sticky B button though, which is not ideal. Kind of an essential for descending. So hopefully that won't be too bad. If I hold it down, does it do more? No. A specific underwater game, or just sort of generally. It should be a doddle. Then you have to fire it each time, which is fine. Okay. Pingma! Ah, bottles. 10 green bottles, didn't see them. Because, you know, there's a lot of green here. I know, but I'm scared to take it apart. Like, genuinely kind of scared to take it apart. That's all stuff outside of here, isn't it? So I guess we have to recycle it now. I'm using my green and therefore invisible Xbox One controller. Original Xbox One, which I have had since 2017. Deposit. Oh, we have to put them in the right bin. This is just like being at work. When I go to work, because obviously I work for Natural Resources Wales and they're very hot on recycling and stuff and waste. Yeah, there's like a whole gamut of different bins to put things in. Like when you're there for lunchtime. I didn't really read what he said, but I get the gist. So put things in the right ones. We don't have rubbish of every type yet. Hooray! You've proven yourself capable of performing basic litter collection. You're now authorised to leave the home cove. And I will. Ripple Reef. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! You can't... No, I mean, it's here. You can see it. Should have periodically refilled at the nearest recharge ring. Okay. That's not too bad. So... Oh, fine. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It goes down-ish quickly. But not too quickly. It looks so weird saying O2. I mean, I literally know O2 is oxygen, but obviously it's also a phone company. So it's like, why is it sponsored by O2? Get the thing. This is toxic waste material we call goop. Lose the laser on your bubble gun to neutralize it. How do I do that? How do I laser? What button is laser? Oh, it's the same button. You just have to be near enough. Cool, great work. Fully clean plants have increased resistance to the goop spread to make sure you are thorough in your cleaning. They do a little twinkle when they're clean, so that's okay. Sean Bean does not die in this game. Now we know. Cool, okay. That's like that. That's the kelp forest though, isn't it? It's like I'm just waiting for a pixelated Reaper to come around the corner. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh, this looks a bit like a garden. Beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. Zap, 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 zap. That's very... I don't even have to move the beam of it around. He just moves it himself to point it at the right bit, which is very, very nice. We run out of power. Beautiful. How am I meant to know where Ripple Reef is though? It could be literally any direction. Also, need to remember where the nearest ring is. Let's just do a ping. Ping for ring. Ping to win. A bit further away than I would like. Hello, Dave. Please do not attempt to eat that fruit. We don't know what effect it has on humans. Okay. I mean, I wasn't going to. Did I not already do these ones? You're running low on oxygen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Eat it. Don't think I can take my helmet off to do that. That's the problem. Yes, yes, okay. Problem solved. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Oh, it turned green again. Nice. Craft something using the crafting station. We found the crafting station. Out of here. I don't know if there's another ring in another direction. I'm not convinced. What's this thing? A coral pear. Oh, the thing I'm not meant to eat. Okay. Well, I'll close the inventory and move off of that, just so I don't accidentally somehow eat it despite having a water helmet on. Are you openable? Your bubble gun is too weak to clean this object. You may upgrade it in the shipping station in your home cove. A new order is... I'm finding that the text disappears off the screen a little bit quickly. For, you know, like, good accessibility. But... what is this? Is there confetti in here? I'm detecting the presence of microplastics. Oh no, it's not confetti, it's microplastics. It's like, oh, this is so lovely. No, it's actually killing me. Like literally killing me. Oops. There's office chairs here. How bizarre. Yeah, I thought it was cute confetti like Bummel has. It was not. Oh, that's funny. So can I get back to my home reef down there? Oh, these lads. Covered in goop. Gwyneth Paltrow would be proud. Wow, he even shoots the next one. Like when he's finished the current one. Oh, that's the kind of thing you wish Power Wash would do. Kind of... Where's the ring gone? Can anyone remember where I was? I don't think it was this way, was it? Shit. Is it in here? It's in here. Okay. Quick! Descend! Oh, we don't need it in here. For some bizarre reason, we have infinite oxygen in our base. Okay. Good to know. Don't really know why. Not going to question it. You found a material bit. Okay. You can deposit at the shipping station to order new upgrades. A metal bit. A glass bit. Let me guess. A plastic bit. A plastic bit. Okay. Where's that this? Are you the crafting station? Store it. I don't know if I want to store it. I want to use it. Purifier bomb. Oh, but this uses all the stuff I've just recycled. And some bananas, which I don't have. But good to know that we need these things to do this. I haven't really seen a way to get fruit. I mean, we've got one piece of fruit. But are you the ordering thing, though? Yes. Oxygen upgrade. 2 metal bits. 4 of each of the others. Holy shit. Boost duration. Scanner pointer. A hologram that points at the nearest pollutant after every scan. That's quite cool. I can almost afford that as well. Blaster module. The destruction of reinforced material. Oh, so that's that box that I saw. And a scrap vac for yummy microplastics. And I can make my own refill rates. That's really clever, actually. So it gives you a mechanism like, okay, you're going to have to watch your oxygen, and here's a ring, but the further out you go, who knows if there'll be any more. I assume there won't be any more, because logically we've put this here. So I'm going to have to make my own, and sort of chain, you know, kind of structures to keep me alive the further away I go. However, I don't have the stuff for this yet, so it's just a case of do more recycling. So there's one out that way, but there's one out that way too. Which way did I go before? I went out that way the first time. I already forgot what the boost button is. It's not that one. Ah, it's that one. Ah, shit. No, come back. Plastic bit. Should have stored it. What are those? Gup cup? Oh, it's rubbish. I was like, but that looks useful. Why? Okay. So here's where we were, and I was going down this hill. These are the fruits, so I need to look out for things that are sort of shiny. Are they fruits? No. They were not fruits. Maybe they'll grow into fruits, though? They look sort of... It's not a garden, is it? It's basically steps. But... Okay. Oh, right. It's RB to sprint, not RT. Which is what I keep pressing. Ejecting my most useful, my most useful pieces of stuff. Oh, that looks very deep over there. Deep and scary. You know what I mean? Boost, dash, whatever. A tubey melon? I've not been looking at the plants that I've been reviving. I think they've been giving me things and I haven't even noticed. Like, it feels like these should be things, but then... Oh, it's dark over here. Oh no, that's very dark. That looks like a sunken ship. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's go. Hi, Coho. I know, right? They really dumbed it down. This is Loddlenaut. I am a tiny spaceman in the sea. Wishing that my B button was better. We're cleaning up the ocean. I accidentally... Yeah, Subnautica Junior for people that are like me and are babies and are scared of it. And also run out of oxygen way too quickly. But there's a ring over there. See, look at all these pink things that I've missed. Up, 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 up. I don't need the pressure of oxygen. Like, this is why I Wii-modded Subnautica. There we go. There's room to improve. I mean, maybe they'll take some tips from this. Just saying. Look at that. We're flush with melons. You know? Oh, the pressure, the pressure. I'll have to fix that now. Thank you for adding it. I must have already done this, because otherwise these wouldn't all be here. I hope we're going to make something out of melons, because otherwise we've got an awful lot of melons for no reason. A seedling? Do we get to garden? Laser. Laser, 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 laser. Laser, laser, laser. Laser, laser, laser. How are you, Coho? How has weekend been? I think everything's been giving me stuff, you know. Well, we've got enough stuff to go and recycle, and I can actually store the bits that I don't want to keep ejecting from my own backpack. You remember why you don't have rice very often? Is it just a bit tedious, or... I don't mind. I used to prefer noodles over rice. Now I do like rice a lot more. Because it's easier for sort of like blending. Do I have to move these around? Surely not. Surely not. Yeah, enjoying the weather being a bit less murdery. That's the wrong button. Let's do a recycling. Pew, 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 pew. You there, eat my plastics. What are these? What? That's, I mean, that's a kiwi in the shape of a flower. Whatever that is. Oh, it literally just wants fruit. Okay. I mean, we have 24 tubey melons. What will it give me for my fruit? I'm not gonna say it. What you gonna give me? What is that? Organic bit. Is that the only use for fruit? I wonder. Organic bit. Okay, well let's go and descend. So we can store things in here, which I think might be worth doing. Hang on, if I That just scrolls through the top 5, so to get the others to be sort of actionable, I have to swap them around manually? That seems kinda odd. But maybe it's a design choice, I don't know. Aren't we just all organic bits? I mean, yeah. Really, that's metal, so... Yum, 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 yum. More bits, please. And are these must be rubbish, right? This is plastic rubbish. Yes. And another nom. Nom, 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 nom. Right. I'll go and put them in the safekeeping zone. Right, okay. And away. Whee! Almost couldn't keep up then. Okay, let's do a thing. There's a lot of stuff over here. I feel like this might be where I got lost. Well, it wasn't lost, but I was panicking trying to get back quick enough, and it was probably actually right there. Passion fig. As you do. I discovered this week, actually, that I quite like figs. I'd never had them before, and then I just randomly thought I would get some, because I saw them in Tesco, and they're actually really nice. Who knew? Oh gosh, there's so much down there. Is there anything up here, though? Nothing up there. Okay, well, I guess... I'm in no rush to go and find Ripple Reef, wherever it is. I'd rather clean up around the base first. Come on. Come on. Get it. You can get it. There you go. Soup can't go. Down, 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 down. Yeah. I know it's my controller being the problem, but I don't like that you have to press B to go down. And obviously if you were using a keyboard you wouldn't, and it wouldn't be a problem. But... here we are. Okay. There's a lot of plants with goop on. But that's fine, because it's more organic bits for me. Wait. A seedling? A coral seedling? You mean I can garden somewhere at some point? At some time? Maybe. Oh, those are bottles. Zap it, zap it, zap it, zap it. He's zapping it. That's a big coral tree thing. See, big. We go around. I mean, it feels like we have got around in a circle, but somehow I missed this stuff over here, so... There's that. Okay. How are we doing for oxygen? Bag up there. Where was the ring there? Where's my home base gone? So what I don't like about the ocean is that, again, in Subnautica I would get lost. Like, I couldn't work out which way was back to where I'd been. Like, that looks like the dark zone. I don't think that's where we're going, because that's got different sort of stuff on the like terrain. This must be new, because this is new because like we haven't seen that before. I think we're gonna die. I do not remember where we came. Like, all of that is darkness. Like, I mean, at least we'll find out what happens when you die. Like, you can tell by where you haven't done anything that you haven't been. It's different stuff. Well, I'm gonna find out what happens when you die. I hope we don't lose everything that I've got in my inventory. You ran out of oxygen. We had to bring you back to the home cove. Was I? I would have swum through a ring, dude. I would have, you know, but, you know. You may have dropped some items. You can go back and retrieve them. I mean, if I knew where they freaking were, absolutely. Yeah, that would be a surefire thing that I would do. Do I know where they were? No. Bottles? Bit for me, please. Thank you. Do I have anything else? Yum, 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 yum. Bits for me. Bits for me. Back to the storage unit. They're good, aren't they? Yeah, I assume it's some form of like sensor, like, you know, when you wave your hand near a toilet flush button. That. I mean, I still can't do more oxygen, but I kind of feel like I want to make one of these more than I want to do more oxygen, because that just means I'll be out longer if I have more oxygen, and I will still forget to come back in time. So, yeah. There is that. So we need 5 and we need 3. And what were you again? You're the order, the crafting thing. But yeah, I haven't seen any lily bananas or any star kelp, so you know, can't make those. Okay. So I need just something I can make that I can put down as a visual sort of marker of this way. We've done these. These are melons. Melons precious. Oh, I should have recycled all the fruit. Are you no, you're not That's the box. Okay, so the box is a good marker, I suppose. So that's where the microplastics are. Instead of the microplastics, we'll go this way. Oh, there's loads of boxes over there, look. Can't open any of them. You're a new plant. That's the star kelp lily thing, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So that's you. That's what you look like. Oh, that's more of them over there, isn't it? Boxant. Boxant for me. Yeah, because I mean, at least in Subnautica, you have a map, don't you, of some sort. So you can at least sort of see. Look at this rainbow star kelp. You can at least sort of get your bearings a bit. Ah, just a yellow one. What's a rainbow one do, I wonder? Okay, so base is over that way. I'll try and remember. A homing beacon, yeah, like if I ping now. See, pinging only shows you things you can interact with rather than any kind of direction. Which is fine, because that's, you know, sort of, I guess, how pinging works. So it's still over that way. Desperately trying to remember. Rainbow or yellow? Yellow. I think yellow's probably better, because yellow's what I actually need to craft stuff, so. Okay, I'm going to go back because energy and all. Wait, that's the microplastics, so it's down here. That's my box that I use as navigation. Yes, I know. Oh god. Oh god. There it is. It's a good job you can get in from the top. Because, oh my god. No, I don't think so. I haven't actually looked, to be honest. I'll be honest. I've not paid attention. I didn't even look up who it was by. But my gut says no. Metal? It's cute and fun, so far. I mean, I'm sure they didn't anticipate people dying quite that quickly, but yeah. Here we are. Let's whack a bunch of tubey melons in here. If you know what I mean. Something in me says no. It's worth keeping some back, and I don't really know why. I mean, there's lots of them, isn't there? It's the little hand just going, whoop, whoop, whoop. There you go. There you go. In fact, you know, whatever, have them all. Okay, let's go and put the organic bits in the machine. Ting ting. Can we make anything yet? No. Oh, we can make that, but that scans the nearest pollutant. Points at the nearest pollutant. I'd like it to point at the way home. If I could, would be good. Yeah, those two need the things that I can't make yet. Oh shit! In fact, they all do. Do they? No. No, they don't, do they? Okay, so this will let me destroy the boxes, right? Which is, my way of, like, finding my way around, but okay, sure, cool. Boom! Press RT to vaporize reinforced objects. Is it handy to be able to vaporize things? Well, I've got those now, but I have just recycled all my stuff. Do I really need... I don't know if I need that. Except the objective does want me to do it, so... But there's only 15 seconds left, so... Yeah. When isn't it handy to vaporize things? True. True. I just want to test it on a box. I know the timer is about to go. There it is now. No. No. Let me alt-tab. Because I have to stop it from singing, otherwise it just sings indefinitely. Right, let's just... Where... Wasn't this where my box was? Yeah, it's up there. Okay. These plants regenerate, like, super quickly. It kind of makes me think, what's the point of them? What are we gonna get? Interesting. I wonder what the Guppy Corporation was doing with these materials. It feels like we should scan them to try and build the sea moth, but okay. Past is irrelevant. Please continue your mission. It's just scrap metal and stuff. Okay, I am going to go... So that's how you recognise your base. Your base is this big dome with all the colours on the sides, right? Yes. Okay, right, now I know. Just wanted a way to, like, sort of, visually know. Do we need to... In you go. So does this just count as metal, I assume? Yes, it does. Thank you for the stuff. Here is more stuff. Okay. It's not plastic or plastic or glass though, is it? No. Actually. Yeah, plastic and glass is what I need. But not right now, because the half an hour is up. Obviously, I like this. Not gonna lie, it does feel a little bit stressful. A tiny bit more stressful than I thought it would. Because I didn't... You know oxygen's gonna be a thing, but you don't always know, like, how much of a thing. you know, is it like Subnautica levels of a thing? Like, where's my stuff that I dropped? I have no comprehension of where I was. So, like, we may never see that stuff again. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure I'll stumble across it at some point and think, where the hell's all this stuff on the floor here? You would like to see more. That's okay. I think we can probably, yeah, incorporate this as a sort of chill. It's the sort of game that I would play a bit off stream and do a bit and stuff, but then, you know, you can just sort of pick up and stream it. Sort of at any point, really, can't you? It's not like there's crucial story that you need to have followed. One thing I do wish is that the text didn't disappear off the screen quite so quickly. It was a little bit swift, and I didn't see a way to change that. Oh, you can change the pixelation, look. Chunky. No, that's a bit too much, I think, for me. Default or none. So you can have it like that. Do you quite like it like that? I might leave it as that for the future. So yeah, well done, Loddlenaut. You were, as I expected, a spark, not a park. So let us quit that. Quit ma. Boop. Back to there. Got 2 achievements, just like the first one. Complete the home cove tutorial and run out of oxygen for the first time. So I had to do that. It was for Chivos. You know. Because that's how that works. Oh, this one. Right, okay, yeah. Fit for a king. Okay, this is not designed to support controllers. I'll put my controller away. Play. I can't remember much about this. I can tell you that it opened in the world's tiniest window for a moment, and now it's caught up with us. I like this, though. Oh my god, you have to see this. You have to see it! You have to see it! Why do I have to click out of that and then back into it? Look at this! Oh, hang on. Hang on. Resume? No, right. No, go back, go back, go back. V? Look, the sea! Look, Bommel's there too! Oh my god, my childhood is like banging on the doors of my memory, and it's not even a Commodore game. Wowee, wowee. Okay, so yeah, Fit for a King. I cannot remember the concept. I think Jay said before it was like a Henry VIII simulator or something. I guess let's find out with N for new game. Art thou a king or a queen? A queen, what is thy name? Oh, capitals. Queen TC, if you please. What is thy consort's name? I mean... Oh, the door is blowing because I've opened the door. I've dared to open the door 2 inches and the air is coming through and blowing the other door. It's got to be Sammy, right? Sammy consort. What is thy rival's name? Who would like to be my rival? I don't know what that implies for you. if it's like Pokemon and it's like Gary the rival or whatever his name was, or if it's like a you might actually die scenario. Bring it. Okay. J-Dub. Queen TC, Consort Sammy, and King J-Dub. Oh, it's lowercase to your C, your D, and my C. So sorry about that. Never mind. Look at you. You're in perfect colours though. Like, I'm annoyed that my hair isn't blonde, but I get that the hair isn't blonde because the crown wouldn't stand out because there are very, very limited colours here. Taya would have... Oh, shit. See how quickly I forget? How quickly I forget and move on. Oh, I should have put Link, shouldn't I? The amount of time I've spent with him lately. Yeah, not sure what Sammy's doing with all this. And the... Jay's doing this little wibbly hands. And your quiff is going like this, which is quite bizarre. But okay, sure. Oh wow, it almost feels like full screen is too big for this. I feel like doing this to be able to read it properly. Are we genuinely playing a text adventure? A helpful steward says, "Greetings, your majesty. You're dreaming again." More. "You must be anxious about the upcoming summit with King J-Dub." I am. "We can use this dream to go over the basics." Thank you. Okay. L, look at the mirror. T, talk to King J-Dub. And U, use the chest. Well, let's look at the mirror first. Check help if you need a refresher. Pass. Okay. L, look. Oh my god, do I actually have to type mirror? No. Pick a direction with the arrow keys. Look west, nothing there. How do I look at the mirror then? It literally, they really are, aren't they? It's like they've got that thing, that thing that genuinely happened, the outbreak of madness and just dancing till people die. Okay. Wait. Just wait a goddamn minute. Let's just take a goddamn picture. I have started the goddamn timer because I am terrible at restarting the timer. Festivale. It actually looks better on OBS because it's a bit smaller. But I don't want to fiddle around with the settings and stuff, so I'll just cope with it being gigantic, really. Sorry, I know I'm wasting time, but I did start the timer late, so it'll work itself out. Okay, so attack, bless, collect tax, dig, eject, forgive, graphics mode. Help, inventory, jail, night, look, marry. Press M to marry. Press P to play loot. Press V to divorce. Press Z to zoom it. What is zoom it? What is zoom it? Goal. Show J-Dub how rich you are by loading up on extravagant frippery for the summit. Okay. This is fine. Why does it keep saying pass? Like, what is it waiting for me to do? Look north. Look north, nothing there. Look south, nothing there. Look east. You see a helpful steward, presumably a loyal subject. Can I ask them to do something? Talk east. It says, look at the mirror, talk to King J-Dub, and use the chest. Use. Then we can discuss waking you up. Use chest. So you can only... You can't type words. You can only type... So how do I get there? Oh, okay. Yes, okay, I see now. I see. Oh, there I am in the mirror. Well, I keep pressing N for north. You see a mirror? Looking good. Right, dingbat. Yes, thank you, sorry. It was your dancing. It put me off. If you're not sure what an object is, just look at it. Okay. Use. Up. It's full of useless dream gold. Ugh. Find all the real gold you can when you awaken. Okay. Merp. That's what you sound like. Merp. Papa is treasure. Oh my god, yeah. A foreign king says, "Ah, bonjour, Queen TC. In reality, we are rivals, but in this dream, I will teach you all about talking. Most people will talk about name, job, and summit. When you're done, say bye or press enter." Okay. Do I get to type the full word? Is that what the coin means? Yes. Ah, mon dieu, you know I'm King J-Dub. Apparently you're French, by the way, so... there's that. You can also ask about other words a person says. Like, mon dieu. Job. I'm a monarch like you know. You contacted me recently about the summit. Topic, summit. Yes, the summit you called between our kingdoms? We are both to gather our funds and prepare an extravagant display. But my procession is guaranteed to be superior. J-Dub. Nice. Your topic, procession? We shall have 1,000 soldiers in fine regalia, animals, and incredible food. Sounds a bit like Prince Ali to me. Just saying. Food? That's not a topic. That's not food. Pastry tarts, and of course, rare cheeses. This is you. This is so weird. Cheese? Oui, the greatest in the world. Because he's French, obviously. Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababa, exactly. Dream? Oh, fuck's sake. Dream? It would seem you are dreaming, yes. Wake? What? Okay. Wake up. Doesn't recognise that. Your hair? No. It's worth a try. Gold. How do we get gold? Ask your steward about that when you wake up. Okay. Oh, then we have to say bye, don't we? Bye. Au revoir till the summit. With your tasks complete, you should go talk to the dream steward. Okay. Those are the basics. Now to make some royal decisions. There is a prisoner to the west of here. Go talk to him. Decide to execute, forgive, or marry him. A bit excessive, maybe, but... Hello. Prisoner says, my queen, I live at your mercy. Jadeb of Salford, or Cleethorpes, or Sealand. My lord. I'm sorry I said those awful things about Consort Sammy. You better be. Please stop talking to me and forgive me. Tell me more about what you said. Oh, I regret calling Sammy a whiny toad lover. It really is, isn't it? It's like literally kill. What else can we say to you? This is just like really putting me off. Oh. And the whole kingdom a soggy pile of horse apples. Oh, sorry, there was something else. And I don't know if I can go... I can't go back up. How do I go back up? There's no mouse in this, so... I don't know how to go back up. And you... Oh, no, I have scrolled up. It's a bit hard to tell. And you, an egomaniacal lubberwort, and the whole kingdom of regret. So, are you sorry? I am so sorry for my mistakes. Truth? Well, we're a benevolent monarch, so forgive. I will work twice as hard. Leave conversation to F. Forgive him. Okay, bye. Goodbye. Oh, but we have to do it here, right? Oh, thank you, Queen. I'll keep my big mouth shut from now on. When you forgive someone, they return to where they came from. You can forgive prisoners or those in the execution line. Okay, cool. Yo. You let him go? Well, you are the queen. Looks like you've got it. It's time to start the summit preparations. The real steward can give you all the details. One last thing before you awaken. That noise feels like it's from a recognisable old game. You can use the bed to save your progress. Try it now. I will. You hop into bed. Boop. Record the progress of your regency? Yeah, sure. Your glorious deeds have been noted. You can also save your progress when you quit. Doggo. You wake in the bedroom of your castle, the real steward at your side. He's playing the drums or something. Chamber. He says, good morning, your majesty. A visitor waits in your court southward. I do hope he's there to schedule the summit. Your topic. Summit. At the summit, we'll meet with King Jadeb and show him we're more wealthy. The real Slim Steward, exactly. He's got a tennis bandana on as well. Ask me about the summit anytime. I love it. Okay, I've got to ask you again then. We simply must spend more lavishly than Jadeb. I think we get the gist here. You should speak with your tailor, cook, and vintner. And what about exotic animals? The guard captain might have more ideas. Tell me when you're ready. Oh, well, you're ready. Dog? The kennel? The castle has a fine kennel. Yeah, but there's a dog, like, in the room. Glow sticks and brave ham. It really is, isn't it? There's a bookshelf. Books. Use books to read them. Okay, bye. Before you go, may I remind you that if you need money, you can collect taxes from your subjects. Good luck. Okay. Oh, use. You grab a book and called Royalty and start reading. A good ruler talks to subjects, collects taxes, and uses wisdom when marrying, jailing, or executing. Most subjects enjoy talking about their name, job, and summits. They just can't get enough of the summits. I tell you, the summits are just like the thing. Put the book away. Mildly disappointing, but okay. 50 gold. Amazing. We are super wealthy. Look at dog. A dog seems well groomed and attentive. Is there a pet button? There isn't a pet button. I can yell at it. That's like the closest, or I can nudge it. Or I could try to marry it, which I don't think is going to work. Talk. The dog's ears perk up hopefully. Biscuit. A dog doesn't seem to know that word. Really? Food. Dog's tail wags hopefully. Walk. Doesn't know that word either. Treat. A dog salivates. I like that it's a dog as well, not the dog. It's a dog. It's like in Game of Thrones when it's like a girl has no name. I want to pet you and I can't. I don't know how. And now I've got you salivating about a treat that I don't actually have. There's no give button. I can bless it. Or not. It's not actually doing the blessing, is it? It's just saying the word bless at the dog. It's like, bless. Sit. A dog sits looking excited. I can't pet it. I can't reward it. Pet. Perks up his ears. Leave conversation to use things. Wait. Do we use the dog? Off. You use the dog to pet the dog. You pet a dog. He closes his eyes in joy. Oh. Okay, is this Sammy? Looks like Sammy. But first, let's look at the books. A book called Finance. Ugh. Fine. Rulers mostly collect taxes, dowries, and treasures for income. Sometimes rulers have so much gold they've forgotten where they put it all. Then someone has to go around the castle and find it again. Spending frivolously on one's ego is the noblest pursuit of a ruler. You put the book away. Time to go find more wine then? Use 50 gold. Alright, I guess this is Sammy. Hang on, let's just look in the mirror. You straighten your crown. Damn right I do. There's a fire at the bottom. Sammy says, hello dear, best wishes for your summit. Oh, thanks. I'm worried about your summit. Oh, your safety at the summit. Do you need more guards? Yes. Whoa, can't trust that J-dub. It said something and then I pressed enter, thinking that I was pressing enter to enter the letter yes, and apparently I think we've confirmed that we have more soldiers. Cool. Very well, I'll order them all to attend. Is that going to be something we regret because somebody's going to attack the kingdom and they're all busy defending me and they didn't really need to be? Don't know. Guess we'll find out. Gold. You left gold all over the castle. Try your secret passages. And where might those be? You could always find that one brick out of place. Oh, God. You have sharp eyes for secret passages, my dear. Do I? I mean, they're obviously not in this room. Otherwise, you know, we'd be able to see one, I'm assuming. Might go left, though, and have another look in the other room. What's your job, I guess? Oh, his job is to produce an heir one day, I suppose. I miss the old days. Oh, and although we know your name. Yeah, we know your name is Sammy. Okay, we've asked about gold, we've asked about soldiers. Ask about books? What? Okay, doesn't care about books. Bye-bye. You just have to press into the walls. Like, but where... That looks visually the same. Do we have to walk into every single wall? What in the Elden Ring is this? Like, that could be anywhere. Heck, okay. Oh god, this feels like a maze. Let's just go the other way first. Cool. Yeah, because somebody came to visit, didn't they? So, use. Oh, there's a jester up there. Great. Just great. You take a seat on a throne. I cannot talk to anyone if I'm on the seat, though. Fine, let's go and talk to the stupid jester first. The silly jester says that summit is an awful idea, but I know some jugglers and a minstrel. And who are you exactly? My name is Florian, who he. And much as I know what your job is, I'm going to ask you what your job is. I am your jester. I have sworn to speak only truths. Really? Summit. It's a waste of gold, but 200 will get you jugglers. I only have 150. Do we need jugglers? I mean, they did want us to show off. A juggler's a sign of wealth? I don't know. Jugglers. It's a waste of gold. Okay. Gold? You're very bad at gold, Your Majesty. Look at the state of the treasury. Wow. Rude. Okay, bye. Who he to you? Thanks. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to all the little people. Greetings, Your Majesty. Collecting taxes, I presume? Taxes? Looks like 25 people in the castle and town still own tax. Oh, so you're literally just, like, grabbing money from people. That loud fellow in the middle of town will really start crying when he has to pay taxes. Okay, what's your name? No need, Your Majesty. I am on duty, okay? I keep you safe and obey the captain. And what do you think about the summit? Captain says only the top soldiers may attend the summit. Okay. Gold? I hear they're raising gold for the summit. Sammy? Everyone's got to love fair Sammy. And the crusty jugglers. I do not know. Jada? That rascal! You'll outdo him at the summit, I'm sure. Well, thanks for the vote of confidence, my man. Goodbye. I'm stuck by this gigantic dinner plate. Okay, fine. Let's talk to you, whoever you are. A visiting diplomat says, bonjour. I suppose you wish to ask me about name, job, and summit? Sure do. I am emissary Xavier, aide to King J-Dub, doing my job. And what is your job? I have been sent by King J-Dub to inform you that he shall visit. I thought we already knew that. Oh, do you have enough finery prepared for a summit? Hell no. Then perhaps you should have your servants begin to prepare. King J-Dub will employ his tailor, stablemaster, guard captain, vintner, and so on. Okay, so we need to find those people, I guess, and then just pay them. Summit. When you're ready, inform your steward. But King J-Dub will surely spend more lavishly than you could afford. Well, fuck you. Bye. Right, so we came through the door at the top, didn't we? Let's... Ah, okay, well, I mean... 50 gold. Straighten your crown. You see yourself in a mirror. Looking good! The book is called Reform. Brother Marty pitches Reformation. This friar is no fan of the Pope. If Marty had his way, he'd reform the Bible. R is reform. Not really sure where we're going to use that, but you'd have to be a queen to do that. Oh, well. Okay. Ooh. The chapel. Maybe. I feel 2 coins leave my pocket. If you know, you know. So did both doors go the same place? Yes. Why have 2 doors? That seems really weird. What is this? It's the Bible, symbol of the church. The Bible blathers on about marrying only one person for all time. You daydream about reforming it. Can I reform? You decide it's that easy. You decide it's time to reform the church. Oh, spend 200 gold to become supreme head. I mean, that is one up on J-Dub though, right? He's not head of a church. But does that indicate wealth or just power? I don't know. Let's save our money for now and talk to your man here. Thomas, because of course it is, says, I am here if you wish to pray or confess. What's your name? Lord is the head of the church. Well, yes, I suppose. You'd have to have words with him about reforming it, I suppose. I'm Father Thomas, of course, and dumb question, but what is your job? I protect and preserve the Bible, Your Majesty. Okay, and what do you think of the summit? I'll need 300 gold to train an angelic choir for the summit. I would like an angelic choir. It sounds way better than jugglers, right? Like, way better. Choir. Did we not type the word choir? No. He just says the same thing. Gold? I hear they're raising gold. So they have a sort of set pattern of answers if they don't have anything to say about something. What else can we look at? Bible? I worry you'll reform the church. Please don't. That's for me to decide, buddy. Okay, bye. God bless. I mean, that's locked. Has a symbol of a rose on it. Oh, look at all the treasure, though. Oh, my God. Let's go up into... Oh, God, it's a crypt. No, we've gone down into the crypt. That would make sense. That cat. No, it's a pile of bones. Okay, sure. Use pile of bones? They crumble to dust at your touch. Well, shit. A gravestone. Oh, it's a gravestone. Okay. Here lies King Henry. Heck. Dare we try and use it? You try pushing it. No luck. Straighten your crown. Feels like one of these mirrors would not be a mirror. You know? Like it would be a passageway into something in here. Although there isn't any bricks in there, so maybe it is not. Is the spooky ghost gonna kill me? It's a weeping ghost. The ghost looks at you wearily. What's your name? I am Mildred, and only a sinner. And what's your job other than being a sinner? Okay, just... And what do you think about the summit? I no longer care for earthly things. Do you need help? What? Ghost? My sins haunt me even so many years later. What are your sins? Cannot speak of it except to the Pope. But if I'm the Pope, or equivalent, because I reformed the church, maybe she'll talk to me about it and then I can get past her into that ladder, which is clearly going into those treasure rooms. Just saying. So that's interesting. Okay, continues weeping. Yeah, well, good luck with that. Where do you go? Aha. 50 gold! No, I didn't want to do that. That explosion sound is, I'm sure, from a game that I have played as a child. Why are they red? Oh, shit. An arrow strikes you, you fall. Everything goes dark. You feel hands on your regal body. How very dare you. You have the impression of movement. When you open your eyes, you're back in your chamber. I honestly thought we were dead. And it was like a roguelike and the run was over. You're not sure how long you were out, but you seem to have recovered. Cool. Let's talk to this guy. A helpful steward said, we must bring more luxury to this. You don't even want to talk about, like, you know, my injury that I just had? I'll tidy up. Well, okay. The OEG prepare. Summit will cost quite some funds. You've tucked savings around the castle. So you want me to just go and find money, basically. That's not really telling us anything new. The treasury is full of gold, but I heard the key has been lost. Oh, hang on. Key? The crown key? Nobody knows what happened to it, sadly. Well, that's not much help, is it? Okay, sure. Did we go... We went this way, didn't we? That was that. Oh. Oh, I thought we wouldn't be able to open it. Loot! We've got to find loot! You can now play the loot! And 100 gold, but mostly a loot. Pass east, play loot. What? 0 to 9, escape to store. Oh! It's so cute! How do we get down into there? Oh, hello. Kitchen! A loot, yeah. A large cook says, we're cooking up a storm for the summit, Your Majesty. Hello, what's your name? My name is Antonio. I work with an Antonio at the minute. That's quite weird. And stupid question, but what's your job? I am a cook. Yeah, no way. Summit. My dream is to cook a roast dragon and eat golden flan. Okay. We'll need a brave knight to kill the dragon. Ask the guard captain. Okay, and where can we find the captain? Should be in the barracks. And where is the barracks? What? What? What did he say? Flan. The butler knows the secret of the golden flan. Okay, and where is the butler? Yell for John in the pantry. He sleeps in there sometimes. Okay, and where is the pantry? Is this the pantry? No, that's another confusing layout of things. Use a spinning wheel. A seamstress says, you're looking very regal today. I look forward to the summit. What's your name? Eleanor, at your service. I'm the castle tailor. Okay. I need you to do something. Oh, for God. For 500 gold, I can sew a suit of gold. A suit of pure gold cloth for the summit will cost 500. But you don't have that much. No, I know I don't. Do you know about John? No, okay. Do you know about gold? Gold suit. Do you know about my loot? There must be one in the castle. There is. It's in my pocket. Spinning wheel? What? Okay, bye. May I use it? As a royal, you lack basic spinning proficiency. True. Very true. Oh. How does one get up there? So there's another one there, and it's like... How does one get into any of these rooms? Like, the noises are because I'm constantly bashing against the walls to see if they're real. And now I have thoroughly lost track of where I am. Okay. Right, I've not been here. Treasury. Hello, who are you? Sorry to hear about the key. Oh no. Door? Summit. Sounds like you need a lot of gold. Yes. Key. It had a little crown on it. Nobody knows where it went. She seems fidgety. You think she's lying? How do I? Is there a button for, There's a button for nudge. I don't know if that's really sort of useful. I could yell at her, but that doesn't feel like very me. Nudge? Oh. Bye. Nudge that way. You give her a good shove. Blocked. Okay. Yell. Key. Soldier hops to attention. That's not very helpful. Okay, so we can't get into the treasury. But that's where it is. Off the court room. This takes me to the chapel. So we went up the stairs, down the stairs into the crypt before. Oh no, there's only a minute left. Garden. Juggler. You can move quite quick if you want to. Who are you? How are you in there? Who are you? Oh no, not yell. Hi. A foreign politician says, "Are you alright, Your Majesty?" Sorry, I just wanted to... Why is the music got weird? Your Majesty, I have travelled far to offer advice. Okay, but why have you suddenly got ominous music playing? In my homeland, they call me Mackie. Well, close enough. Oh, I've accidentally said the word bye. Oh, shit! Oh, no! But I want to know what's happening! Thank you, timer. Thank you, timer. Right, let's go back to that then. I mean, at least it's given us some music at the end to, like, end on. What's the advice? What's the advice? I need to know. May I ask questions about your ruling style first? Sure. You marry a daughter to a prince for a handsome dowry. Do you use the money to A, fund a lavish feast, or B, donate to the church? It feels like one of these is kind of the correct answer, but... Feast. The people want to hang an innocent woman as a witch. They seem very riled up. Do you A, refuse and interfere, or B, allow it, knowing that people will be satisfied? That's hard. I will interfere though, because it's the right thing to do. Your hair is growing rather long. Do you A, allow your consort to cut it for you? Or B, hire a fine stylist and follow recent fashions? Do I trust Sammy to cut my hair? Yeah. You have a particularly weak-willed servant. Do you turn him into a fool for tormenting? Or B, gift him to a political ally? Oh, 100% B. An ally, though? Actually, it should be an enemy, really, shouldn't it? Never mind. When King Jada visits, your summit will surely be lavish, but will you emphasise A, the food, or B, the guest list? The food? On St. Swithin's Day, it is customary to rest, but your spring came late this year. Do you A, ask the peasants to work anyway, or B, allow the loss of profit? Oh, B, you've got to let them have a day off. How many of these are there? See the drink. A convicted peasant weeps with regret on the gallows. They have 2 small children in the audience. Oh no, indeed. Pay damages to their family, or B, forgive the crime. Oh, because I'm a softie, I'm going to say B. Now I will render my evaluation. The future is bleak if you remain merciful. It is far better to be feared than loved. You must become harder of heart if you wish to retain power. And this is why I'm not in control of anything. Like, I am not a person who is like that. I'm a chronic people pleaser. So, yeah, I have granted my advice. You may do with it as you wish. Thanks. Okay, bye. Wow. I guess he's there as a how are you doing sort of barometer, maybe? Yeah. What a cool little game. Like, who knew that I owned this? Not me. I mean, I knew I owned it, but also didn't know it was as good as this. Okay. Save your game first. Yes. Really quit. Yes. It just sends you back to Steam. Okay. Got an achievement, which was for getting that evaluation, which is quite cool. There are 19 achievements. And they are for kind of, you know, getting the suit of gold, reforming the church. Some other stuff that I won't say. One of them is called My Lovely Horse, though. So, make that what you will. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like that. That's definitely, yeah, I will play more of that. 100%. We could stream that, I think, as well. But I'm very conscious of just getting lost quite easily. And I don't know whether it'd be sort of if there'd be a way of. I don't really want to draw a map as I go along because like that's quite. I'd find it difficult to like remember what it meant and stuff. But equally, I imagine it would be very frustrating to watch me just wandering around the same bit, trying to get to somewhere that I can't work out how to get to. But I suppose we could look it up if necessary. It's like, wouldn't be the end of the world. It's 3 hours on how long to beat. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll file that in the Spark category then. And then finally, and I realise we have an hour left, so but I don't want to go over 9 because obviously Lego Indie is coming after that. So let's do this and then we'll debate what to do after that. The Little Acre. Yeah, it has finally finished. It had finished installing in the background, so it was on the list of recent things. Just need to wait for it to open. 27 achievements. One friend has played previously. It's always disconcerting when you sort of launch a game and it changes to stop, so it thinks it's launching. It thinks it's being played, but it's not anywhere on the icons on the bar, the taskbar. Like, are you launching? Are you launching? Are you launching, son? Have you launched? No. Play. Are we destined to always have one that failed? No, okay. No, it has launched the second time. I think it's just weirdly, there are 2 people, cartoon people, who I think will be disappeared by the time I get it to show you them. Yes, who both look like Jada on one of the loading screens, which is a bit weird. You're everywhere tonight. Everywhere, I tell you. Okay, so oh, this looks nice. There's a mouse, there's some birds, there's some weird shit going on in there. It's a point and click. Volume. So these are our options. Volume and language. Those are the only options. You may have no other options. Simply begin. Simply begin your game. Is it voiced? It did have voice in the thing, so in the volume. I guess this is a montage though. The way his belly is jiggling is quite disconcerting. Oh no. Are we faced with immediate trauma? Surely not. That's us, I assume. Oh, we're sad because our quote-unquote guess question mark dad is dead. I assume.
I awoke to the sounds of Lily's gentle snores as they drifted across the bedroom loft. She was still fast asleep and I needed to keep it that way, or suffer the consequences. Creaky floorboards meant that the simple act of getting dressed will require a little ingenuity.
Oh god. I'm literally gonna fail straight away, aren't I?
My boots were nearby, but I needed to put on my trousers first. This wasn't my first rodeo.
Do we need a bit more volume? I feel like maybe we need a little bit more voice and perhaps a little bit less music.
My trousers were just out of reach.
Okay. I know what this is. Oh, okay. I mean, there's only 3 things I can click on, so...
Morning, Dougal.
Dougal!
Hey, Dougal. Give me that stick, boy.
Stick.
Yoink.
Okay, use stick on trousers. Attack and go.
Huh? Yeah.
Ew.
Lily made a fish and marmalade sandwich for me the day before. I didn't have the heart to refuse, but I wasn't about to eat it.
Timer. Why am I so bad at this? Okay. We've got a sandwich. That's cool.
Boots, check.
Okay, so we can still click on the dog, but
I couldn't leave. I wasn't even dressed yet.
what do you mean you're not dressed? You've got your bloody. Why are you not dressed? We just got all your stuff. Oh, I need my jumper.
Dougal was good at fetching things.
The sandwich. Hey Dougal, do you want this disgusting sandwich?
Oh, that stinks.
Unnecessary.
Oh, that stinks. Couldn't do anything about the sweater while Lily was still culling it.
Okay, how do I tell him? Do I just give him the rest of the sandwich?
Have to earn the other half of this disgusting sandwich. Oh, that stinks.
Oh, she's
Lily was a sprawl of limbs, and my sweater was pinned beneath her. I needed to find a way to roll her over without waking her.
I mean, there are not many. And I've got the stick, but like, surely.
I was trying to get her on my clothes without leaving my bed to avoid waking her, and throwing a stick at her was not going to help achieve that.
Do we give him the stick back? Yeah.
I'd freed my sweater from Lily's clutches, but I was still out of reach.
Okay.
I'd freed my sweater from Lily's clutches.
Okay, yeah.
Still out of reach.
But how do I tell him to get it? You poke him again?
Even with the stick, I couldn't reach that far.
Okay, but he is not interactable.
I should be able to
I
get the
see.
trajectory right.
God knows where that went, because he threw it quite a long way.
He wasn't going to just let me take it, but maybe he'd be interested in a trade.
It's all gross, though.
I wondered if I could swap the sweater for the stick, without him even noticing.
Possibly. Hello, he's back where he started.
That was my cue to sneak out of there.
Okay. I thought maybe that would have woken her up, but apparently not. Okay, cool little tutorial. See what you did
I
there.
decided I'd cycle to the nearby town. Maybe I'd find someone willing to hire me. Maybe I'd find someone who knew where my dad had gone. But first, I had a few things to take care of.
But who are the people at the start then?
Lily's dress was hanging from the line. I didn't need to take it down for her. She developed her own technique for that.
Right.
Cooking utensils hung from the wall by the fire, for now at least.
It's
I
like
recently made Lily a small wooden sword so she'd have something else to swing around.
broken sword, but not broken sword. Arthur's room.
I picked up the jug. I'd need water to make Lily's breakfast.
Is this just a life simulator? Okay, thanks. Damaged Dirk. He is a bit like Dirk, isn't he?
I think he relocated so he won't be responsible for waking Lily.
But
You and me both, buddy.
completely Irish, which not an accent you hear often in, or not that I've heard very often in games. Most of the dots are like further away now. Is there? Oh, there's a picture here. Maybe this will give us some context. So, that was my dad, the guy that went missing. Who knows where my mum is, and she was pregnant with Lily at that time. Back garden. This will be where the water is, surely. There'll be a well or something, I would imagine. Or a hydrant, or a pump. Or a
I only ever saw
transmitter.
the transmitter active on a few occasions. During those times, Dad would have kept the shed door locked tight.
Okay. Wow, look at the countryside. It's so nice.
There was a solid block
Stop.
of wood next to the pump.
Pump.
I needed something to collect the water first.
Don't worry, we have a jug. Jug, nah. God, really? You need me to tell you to do it? Oh, you idiot.
The pump handle had snapped, leaving only a small section of it protruding from the pump. It was going to take something heavy to force it down.
Maybe the stump? No. Something in the shed?
The receiver attached to the shed received something from the
It's weird, because it's like kind
which in
of
turn rotated the wheels to move the belt along in
rural
order to... I had no idea.
pastoral
Sometimes
life
I think Dad added contraptions to his contraptions just to throw me off.
mixed with weird, crazy gadget
Dad
inventor.
converted the garden shed into his personal workshop when he decided he wanted to work for himself. He'd normally spend every waking hour in there, inventing, tinkering, but it had been days.
Oh no.
And there was no sign of him.
He got by something, I think.
The door wasn't locked, but something was blocking on the other side.
Okay, can we go any further? No. Okay, well let's go back and see what the other rooms were. The music's lovely. Okay, so we've got Arthur's room, whoever Arthur is. Why does Arthur get his own room and I have to share with a small child?
Dad, where are you?
Okay, it's Dad's room.
I had to admit, some of Dad's inventions really were inspired.
Nice.
Didn't really stop to think where my dad got the mask or why he wanted it.
Creepy mask.
I was pretty sure I could put it to good use, though.
Yes.
Lily left Sir Fuzzlepuff here a while ago with strict instructions to report to her immediately if he saw her grandfather.
Oh.
It looked like he had rifled through his belongings in a hurry. Either that, or Lily had been searching for clues.
I think the latter.
Dad made his own generator to power his workshop. As with his other inventions, he just refused to explain how it worked.
Oh no.
It looked like there was something missing, but I hadn't figured out what.
Oh no, there's so much to interact with. Oh my god, look at all the buttons. Each button is a button. This is a button. This is a slot, rather. This is a switch. This is a switch. This is a funnel.
The notes indicated that the water could be topped up via the funnel. I presume the machine wouldn't work without
But we
coolant.
need water. And we don't have it.
The funnel allowed for coolant to be added. It looked like something important was supposed to go in the slot.
Don't have it.
Dad
jacket.
left his jacket behind. Sometimes his work would make him forget the little things, like wearing a jacket outside. Or eating.
I mean, we've all been there though, right? Okay, so the other place we can go is the... Oh, hang on.
The doors of the cupboard where we kept the dishes were tied closed. For all the good it did, I'm pretty sure Lily chewed through them last time.
This child sounds feral. like absolutely feral. And here we are at the scene from the opening. Let's go check out the gnome.
Lily's willfulness, it was often easier to indulge her creativity than flat out ask her to do something. In this case, the gnome was a spy who informed me of when Lily wandered too far from the house.
Clever. God, is that a gravestone in the background? Oh, we didn't get a job. Sad times. Military engineering experienced. New hydroelectric dam with your father. Our name is Aiden.
Strange lights?
The Independent Times. An end to petrol rationing in sight? No.
Ah, it's a package from my father.
I'm gonna open it.
This is the last of the small crystals. I hope this was worth giving up your job for. I'm still finding the whole notion difficult to believe. I'm tempted to make a trip to your home to see it with my own eyes. But the fact that you keep the generator in your bedroom is quite unsettling, to say the least. If what you say about the lesser crystals is true, then I fear what may happen when this company begins experimenting on the large one. It's still safe for now, but I don't think it'll be possible to smuggle it out of here without anyone noticing. Given the apparent results of your own experiments, it's possible they'll listen to your warning. However, it's more likely they'll see nothing other than the potential for profit. For now, I'll do my best to impede their research. Stay safe, my friend, Nina.
I assume she's not the one that came through that
Strange
portal in the
crystals obviously
cutscene at the
worked for my father.
start.
I couldn't help but wonder if it had anything to do with him going missing. I decided
No.
to do a little snooping around.
I'm going to assume it goes in the slot in the machine, maybe?
My trusty bicycle was my main method of transport, and definitely didn't require any modifications, despite what my
Are you
father
sure?
said.
Doesn't need like a rocket or something on it? Oh no, this is for our mum, isn't it?
It was Dad's idea to put the memorial stone by the wall. It was Anya's favourite place to have a picnic.
But he called her Anya and not mum. Unless that's Gaelic for mum or something? I don't know.
My father had notions to turn to farming
Tractor.
when he left his job. He never could leave signs behind.
Science! Is there anything over here? Can I go? May I go over here? No. Okay. Okay. So we need something to turn or make the lever work.
Now that I had a lead on my dad's whereabouts, I
Oh,
definitely can't leave.
Something to add to the pump to be able to pump it. Like, don't have an awful lot of things. Is the thing.
I think you relocated so he won't be responsible.
Yeah.
You and me both, buddy.
Yeah. There's no sort of like, you know, sometimes it's like look or take or look or interact with. It doesn't seem to be that. It's just there's only one button for everything. Keep the cups up here. So what could we use to?
If I
Actually,
went back up there, I'd
yeah, I
make
was gonna
good,
say,
and I did
can we
not
go back
want
up
to
the
do that.
ladder? No. Also, what is this about? What are the books going on here? Defends me greatly. So if I can only click on things in a single way, it's if I've clicked on everything that's got a dot, I don't really see what else I can do. Short of missing a dot somewhere. What have we got now? Don't think any of these things are really going to help much. Notes. I needed something to fix the pump. Hint. Maybe something in the shed could help. I mean, yeah, that's great. But how do we get in it? Something was blocking it. Oh, can we use the
The
I mean,
door was
using the
locked, but something was blocking on the other side.
using the thin sort of handle thing to... He's going to jimmy it. Okay, fine. I didn't think it would stop something from blocking it. Like, he's pulled the door outwards there. So even if something was blocking it, that makes no difference. Anyway. Anyway. Here we are in the shed. We get new music.
It looked like the pitchfork had fallen from its resting place.
And you don't want to stand on that and wang yourself in the face, do you?
I couldn't see a thing, and the idea of walking around a room in the dark, where my father invented things, made me nervous.
Okay, so... How far will you go? I mean, if you're nervous, why have you gone all the way over here?
I couldn't see a thing.
Uh-huh. Okay. I mean, there was the fire back at the house. Oh, he doesn't run. Oh, wait, there's a light switch. Never mind, I was going to think about, like, we could
The
go
lights
back
in
and
the
get a
shed only
torch.
Came on when Dad's generator was running.
The generator.
I hadn't figured out how it worked yet, though. It wasn't your average generator.
Okay. So next step, fix the generator. I quite like that it gives you a hint, then gives you solution, because that's... They know that people are just going to turn and look it up, you know. So the generator was up here, wasn't it? I see. This is the generator? Oh no, that's the transmitter. Was the generator in the house? In the room? Oh, wait. A footstool.
Dad's compactable footstool seemed like a great idea. I wasn't sure why.
That wasn't there before, was it? That's how it fits in your capacious point-and-click pockets. Nice, like it. Not sure that's a generator. Where's the generator? I need to hit that pump hard with something. The footstool?
Cooking utensils home. I'd recently made Lily.
Like, that's something hard. Why can we not take that to do it with? One would assume. Unless it's the pitchfork, because that is something hard, I suppose. We'll just go and whack it with all our objects and see what happens. Come on. Come on. This one?
The pitchfork wasn't heavy enough by itself to make the handle budge.
Can I wedge the pitchfork into the stump of wood? Yes, yes I can.
Yet another impressive feat of engineering.
Wasn't attached to the ground very securely, was it? Use hammer with broken pump. Hooray! It immediately throws it away. Like, that could be quite useful. Okay, we've got water. So that needs to go in the machine. But also we need to make our breakfast with it. But I don't know if we actually need to do that or if he'll just, you know, cutscene that or something. Does anybody know, aka can anyone look, how long to beat says this is? Funnel. So if we pour water into the funnel.
That should keep it cool.
Nice. Did a thing. Which is basically all that says. Do you go in the slot? Shit, it does fit as well.
Huh? It's glowing.
The label on the right indicated the weight of the crystal.
Okay. On the right? Do you mean on the left? Do you mean underneath?
The label on the left indicated the electrical resistance of the crystal.
Okay, so 3 pounds and 4 ohms. Wait. Oh, look, things, strange symbols have appeared. Yeah, we need to work this out. Like, how do we work this out? This cannot be an actual puzzle, right? Because like that's just algebra. Algebra is not a puzzle, it's a punishment. Okay, where are we meant to find that?
Nah.
I thought maybe looking through it might show something else. Thank you, bot. Do you know how long it is to beat? Not saying we're going to do it now, like, you know, but if it's a 6-hour thing, it's sort of is different to whether I would stream it or not. Sort of. Don't really have much help there, do I? Something is missing. Hint. Symbols on the wall were clearer with the blind down. The blind is down. 2 to 2.5. It's literally a Little Acre. I mean, is that using the... I have put the blind down and I can still see the symbols on the wall, but I don't know what that is trying to tell me at all. And I don't know how I'm meant to work it out. Especially given that some of it isn't even on there. So, yeah. Close the blind and enter the pattern on the wall into the panel of the machine. What do you mean, enter the pattern on the wall? That isn't a pattern. That's not a solution at all. What does it mean? Genuinely, I have no idea. No idea. Cowhome, you still here? You're a maths kind of guy. Are you not? Does anybody else know? Like, this symbol, this weird W thing, does look sort of familiar. But...
The whole wall was covered in writing.
The whole wall. I mean, it's not the whole wall, but... I have no idea. And we've got 8 minutes to sit through me having no idea. Because I think this is the thing we need to do next. So if we don't do this, we can't progress. Maths, right? Right? Bloody maths. It can't be that, though. It cannot be that you hide a solution to a puzzle behind algebra. That is just a very cruel decision to make. A very strange design decision to make. Because all you're going to do is make people look it up on the internet. The panels. I can only interact with the things with orange dots on. And I've done the funnel, I've done the dials, I've done the crystal. I've looked at this.
The notes indicated that the water could be topped up via the funnel.
Yes,
I
we know.
presume the machine wouldn't work without coolant.
Yes, we've done that. Thank you, Aiden. Yeah, and then all of these buttons. So it wants me to enter the pattern on the wall onto the panel of the machine, which is here. But I'm like, yeah, what is the pattern on the wall exactly? What are you talking about? They don't rotate, they just turn on and off. I thought maybe the lines on them might mean something. Like we had to draw this weird A or something. But they don't move, so maybe it isn't. My hair, by the way. I washed my hair at lunchtime today, or after lunchtime. It's only now just dry. That's how long it takes. I am at a loss. Is there any chance? I filled the funnel. That's why all these lights are on. It's waiting for me to do the 5th thing, which is this. So it was like 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you happen to have a guide there? I see Kateril has sent me a message about how to check out cleaning my Xbox controller. I'm still too scared to do it. I'm just clearing out Discord while yeah, there we go. Click on the crystal.
The machine was displaying data based on the crystal's properties.
That's fair. Thank you for offering them. Okay. So the crystal is done. Yeah, I've done that bit. And that tells me what to put onto these. So I've done those two. Zoom out from here. Oh! Okay, that makes more sense. Bloody hell, though. Like, why would you... Fine. Okay, fine. Let's just move out the way so we can do that. So 1 and then 3 and then 1. And Clonfera.
Dad had a habit of writing on whatever was nearest at the time.
Thank
Apparently
you for
he found
looking.
a way to make sure I didn't clean it. He must have wanted to remember that particular pattern, but what for?
There we go. Thank you very much. Zap. Wow.
Whatever I did, it caused the machine in the back garden to power up.
Love the twinkly music. What's Clonfera? Are we making breakfast? No. Don't be silly. The child can fend for itself. Wah, 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 wah. I can't remember. Oh, it was to get the lights to come on, wasn't it? I can't remember why we were doing it. Okie doke. There we go. That looks ominous.
Were receiving power. I wasn't sure if I was getting any closer to figuring out what happened to him, but it was the best lead I had.
Oh, not sure the big sarcophagus thing looks
There's a
fun.
hand-drawn map on the wall with 2 locations marked. Our house and the hydroelectric dam, where Dad used to work.
Okay. There's a lot of humming going on. I'll click on that in a minute. No, I'm going to click on it now because there's nothing else
There was
to
a
click.
large machine in the middle of the shed with what looked like sliding doors. Dad, you better not be stuck in there.
You better not be dead. Oh, there's this tiny, tiny thing up here. Look as well. Careful. Oh, the step stool. The step stool.
I'll find a way to blame it on the dog.
Ha. Don't worry. We have a step stool. It's all good. Should have just used that in the first place. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's all going
The
on.
machine appeared to have opened by itself.
Never knew a real stool.
There was a 50-50 chance that it was intended to respond to vibration, or that it was simply as reliable as the stepladder.
Okay. Puzzle box. Oh
It was one of the puzzle
no.
boxes my father often made for Lily. I wasn't sure why he hadn't given her this one, but I knew she'd be happy to have it.
Okay. Will she solve it for me? So I don't have to?
There was a small keyhole in the back, but like many of Dad's devices, its purpose was far from obvious.
I don't want to step inside
The
it.
machine appeared to be waiting for something.
I'm not allowed to step inside it, thank God. Okay. Okay, I guess we go and give this to Lily then, and hopefully she'll just crack it in the space of 3 seconds and we can find out what's inside.
I wanted to give Lily the puzzle box I had found, but she was still asleep.
Well, you know how to wake her up, right? Just go up there.
I wanted to give Lily the... Whenever possible, I try to avoid taking the blame for waking Lily.
Okay, maybe you could
Dougal,
do it.
I think it's your turn to
Yeah.
wake Lily up.
How are we going to make him do it? Oh, scare him with the mask, maybe. Huh. Okay.
Lily was fearless, even with the way she got out of bed.
Feral. Okay, so we can give her the box now.
Lily, does when in doubt, dance it out mean anything to you?
There's a typo there. Fearless or feral. She reminds me of a
Right.
rugrat or something. Oh, she made a pattern. Actually, hang on. Oh, can I look at it? No. Okay.
How did that dance go again?
So we've got to try and remember the sequence. Arms up. Okay. That one. That's the upside down. That was how it ended. Then that one, I think. Then that one. Then that one.
The secret dance routine turned out to be the solution for the combination lock. Inside the box there is a small key where the tasty treat should have been.
No tasty treats for us. Oh god, this is the... Yes, thank you. You're quite loud. Okay. That's our 30 minutes. That rotary, it really is, isn't it? It's kind of like... I'm not sure when this is meant to be set. It sort of feels very kind of like, you know... I don't know, like 40s, 50s, something like that. But I don't know, I could be wrong. It might just be countryside life. You'll not be ready to like. No, that's fair enough. I wasn't expecting you to be. What I think I'll do. This is a spark, by the way. Not least because obviously it will have a definitive end, which I can reach and then I can box it off as something that I've done and didn't just abandon. We can continue this till 9, I think. Yeah, because you know you can literally stop at any point. So and save it. So that's all good and fine. And yeah, so that's quite a success, isn't it, really, tonight? I have enjoyed all 4 of them. What was the first one again? What was the first one again? What was that? Oh, I've got 4 achievements from this so far. The first one was Unwording. Oh yeah, the word game.
Oh god, did we win? No.
Wow, we did not win. It was a long time ago that. We still haven't won. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, Unwording was something. It's a bit weird. Again, I think probably a short game, so I'll be able to finish that. It's going to have a definitive ending. I don't think it's really a stream one, potentially. Although Katero did kind of vibe with the puzzles. Maybe it's a Discord stream one. I think some of these are going to fall into... I do want to finish them. I don't necessarily want to put everybody who wants to come to a stream through sitting through them. But I appreciate that there are some people, like there'll be a person maybe that's interested in each different individual one. So like maybe a Discord stream is the solution to that. And then you can tell me what to put. You don't have to type everything. You can just say it out loud. And you can just tell me what to put. And we'll get through it together. So there was that. That was good. It was very, very strange how it turned 3D. I wasn't expecting that at all. Quite cool. Makes me wonder what else it's got in store for us. Loddlenaut I liked. More stressful than expected with the whole oxygen thing. And the darkness and the disorientation of not having a way of like putting down markers to find my way back to base. Like this is what kind of freaks me out about the ocean. Both in real life and generally and in games like Subnautica and stuff. It's like in Subnautica I Wii-modded that so that I couldn't die. And I still found it very challenging. I still found it difficult to like go places and find my way back and that kind of thing. And with Loddlenaut being so, like much more simplistic like graphics, there are a fewer kind of visual markers to find your way back to a thing. And like you saw, I was literally just spinning around going like, I have no comprehension of which direction I came from. And that does make me very unsettled, and I don't really like that sensation, but hopefully it won't be too much like that. The more I can make those oxygen rings, perhaps the less bad that will be. I guess his 1,000-yard stare after the turn to 3D. Yeah, and then just walking into the window, like walking into the camera, just like staring. It's like, okay, that's something. Weird. Yeah, Fit for a King, really good. Like that a lot. Maybe it's been out quite a while though. If it was like an upgrade that you can get in it, maybe. Yes, hopefully then Dave will show up and say, oh hey, it might be handy if you had a map. Here's a map. We can only hope, right? But yeah, Fit for a King, really, really like that. I love the throwback type thing. Once I got used to you have to press this and then a directional arrow and not look north, look east, whatever. That's very good. I think that also, like I said, might be more of a Discord stream thing. Because we could sort of work on it collectively and remember which was the way back to the thing and how did we get to there and that sort of thing. And then this, as I said, he's just gone like he's bored. It's like, This, as I said, is something that has a hard ending. It's a story with a definitive ending. Apparently it's quite short, so definitely will finish this through liberal means of the hit system if necessary, and a walkthrough if necessary. I finished Tiny Echo from the last Sparkjoy stream following a walkthrough because some of the things in it, like some of the paths in it, turned out to be quite difficult to spot, and I think if I'd just tried to play it normally, given that she walks so slow as well, it would have just frustrated me, and I would have I did come close to just abandoning it at one point, and then I pushed through and it got to the end. But was it worth it? Not really. I gave it 2 stars out of 5. It was okay. Nice little art piece kind of thing, but not really much game about it. Like there's, you know, it was a super simple mechanic. You just deliver letters and you click on the little creatures and stuff. But like even for me who enjoys a simple game, it was a bit too simple. It was a bit too simple, and a bit too It was very creative and stuff like that. I'll give it credit for that. Game checked off is game checked off. Exactly. Yeah, it's off the list. It's into the finished bucket in my spreadsheet. So so that's where we are. That's a good success. They all loaded tonight as well, which is good. The key must go somewhere. The key will go in that sarcophagus in the back garden, I assume, which means we're probably going to leave the child alone if we end up getting teleported somewhere else. So good luck, Lily. We're off to the shed, possibly to never return. Who knows? Who knows? I feel like this could do with, I don't know, the music seems a little bit samey, but yeah, it is fully voice acted, which I'm thoroughly loving. Absolutely loving.
About the right size.
Oh god, you idiot, why would you do that?
Hey!
Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Whatever she said, we'll never know. But, yeah, the Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
So hungry.
Oh, God.
Need breakfast.
We have to play as the feral child? Oh, I might have to...
Everything's laid out already.
I may take
just
back
make it
my...
myself.
my rating.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? Steel cut oats or rolled oats? There is a difference, apparently.
Big old bag of oats. Prepare to be eaten. Hey, wait a minute. It's empty.
I haven't seen any oats. I'm guessing we're... Oh, she can bite through the thing in the cupboard, though, can't she? So...
Okay, I can fix this.
We can look
All
in
I
the
need is a
cupboard.
fresh bag of oats, a new bowl, and then to place a pot over the fire.
Okay, well, there's the pot. So... Surely that will be easy. Oh, God. Oh, God. Good boy, Dougal. What a good boy. Bloody hell.
This is easy peasy. What was Dad worried about?
I don't know. Oh, she has a different coloured pointer, look. She's got a little pink and green pointer. Oh, use Dougal with. And then it turns into a portrait. We get to play as Dougal?
Dougal, attack that string.
Excellent. God, she walks so quick. Okay. Right, where are we going to find oats, though?
I've never adventured on an empty stomach.
We can't go in here. We can't go back up there. I mean, the only dots we have are Dougal.
Hey, Dougal, I think someone's at the door, boy.
No. Oh, it's here, look. It reminds me of like the animation in Discworld, in the Discworld game. Okay, back to looking disinterested. Poor Dougal. Is he just going to get more and more, like, unhinged as the time goes on? Watery porridge, let's go. Oh. Oh, what a lad. Is she just gonna oh, I thought she was gonna shove her face in it.
Wait till Dad hears I did this all by myself.
Don't talk with your mouth full.
Hang on. Where is Dad?
Hasn't Dad been gone for ages? The other guy made it sound like Dad had been gone from ages.
Oh.
Father Dougal or Dougal from Magic Roundabout. I guess maybe it's a sort of pastiche of both.
For a moment,
Why are we
wondered where I
chibi
was.
now?
Then I noticed everything was different.
Why are we
I was
chibi
different,
now?
But it was when I thought of Lily that it no longer mattered why. I couldn't let her think that she had lost someone else.
I'm not complaining, because he's adorable, but why are we a little chibi guy now? We look like Lily. It can't be something like... Lily can't be the mum that got chibified. That can't... No, that's too... That's too tough. There was a memorial
Somebody
in the
had left
garden,
their
so it
belongings
can't
on
be
the
that.
floor of the strange room. After glancing over the items, I realized some of them belonged to my dad.
Mida.
This is where you went.
Okay.
Among the collection of things, there was a notebook.
It's too Lovecraft,
but I
yes.
didn't recognize the
Dad
owner's
has left for
handwriting.
just
Quick
going to
scan
the
showed
shop
it
to get a
filled with
paper.
scientific notation, none of which I could make sense of.
I'll be back soon. Yeah, so at the cutscene at the very beginning, it was Dad and sort of blonde, slightly orangey-haired woman running out of a cave or something, and then he turned back to look at whatever was chasing them or whatever was happening, and his belly was sort of jiggling, and I was like, why is it... He's like literally like a little squishy ball or something. And then she fell out of a portal, and that was kind of the next thing that happened, so... I guess that place must be this place.
It was unusual to see Dad without his hat, and vice versa. But then again,
What's underneath
it
the
was
hat? What's the
noticeably
weird
warmer than home.
thing?
I decided to take it with me.
Okay. Interesting that we've kept the mask.
A glass jar had been left next to the other belongings, emitting a faint white light. Assuming unusual objects to be important seemed like a good rule of thumb.
Yep.
So I
Pick
picked
it up. Pick it up, lad. Oh, I thought these little dots were like interactable dots. They're not.
There was a pair of niche panels on one of the walls, each containing an empty spherical socket.
Does that go in there? Orb. Maybe if he's chibi, it's easier to animate him.
Whatever the rightmost socket was supposed to do, it didn't seem to be able to do it while the lab was unpowered.
I bet that's it. It's that because he walks around like there's fewer bits of him to have to make like, you know, angle and stuff to make him look like he's walking properly. So that's a really clever way of like sort of like, oh no, now I'm like small. Oh. With his hugely big
The
ears.
door's release mechanism wouldn't function without power. As well as
Okay.
being a fire hazard, it was extremely inconvenient for me.
Very. I mean, there is this dot here. Surely I can't just go back.
Come on.
No. That'd be too simple, right?
Okay, let's figure this out. There
This
was
one-
a pair of niche panels.
Yeah. I don't have another orb, though, is the thing. So... where else can we go? Can we look at these again? We can't even look at them again. Okay. I mean, there isn't anywhere else to go. Where is the thing? Where is the thing? There's a little bug here. I can take it out of that one. And then put it in that one instead. Don't think it's going to make much difference.
Placing the jar into the left socket to restore basic power to
It
the
did
lab.
make difference. Lols. Okay. So now it's lit up a bit, which is nice. Can we now open the door? No.
The lab had some power, but none of it was reaching the door release mechanism.
Alright. I mean, there still are no more interactable dots, though. I don't think the buttons are... No, that just takes it out. Oh, you have to be quick, I guess. Oh, right, okay, yes. I see, I see. And were we quick enough?
Whatever the rightmost socket was supposed to do, it didn't seem to be able to do it while the lab was unpowered.
Okay. Gotcha. Be quicker, TC. Be quicker.
Placing the jar into the left socket had restored basic power to the lab.
Gotcha.
There was just enough power to distribute to the door release.
Onwards then to
It took a
adventure.
large amount of power to get me here. Logic dictated that it would take something similar to get me home. I was gonna have to venture outside to find it.
I'm afraid
And
so.
in the back of my mind, I hoped that I might find my father. along
Also,
the way.
you know, food, water, those sort of things would be quite handy as well. Meanwhile, back at
Dad
home.
must have gone to town without telling us. Oh well, time to go to work.
What do you mean, go to work? Can we go in here? Yes, we can go in here. Oh, well, maybe not.
Dougal did his best to keep me out of danger. It was so annoying.
So annoying.
I'm pretty good at climbing things, but only when I can reach them.
Okay, can we take this then? Yeah, so that wasn't highlighted until she'd said that. Oh, I hope it's off to work we go.
I took the stretchy rope from the tractor. Every adventurer needs rope.
True that. Can we take these? In I go. Or not. Oh.
Right where I left it.
Barrel. Alright, I assume he's going to try and stop me and I have to distract him with the bone. But I guess first let's see if we need to throw this up here. Yes, we
Grandad
do.
would have been proud of my giant slingshot.
What a feral beast. Let's just see if he does indeed.
Ugh. I wasn't strong enough to pull myself back.
Oh, we need him to do it.
Dougal, pull me back!
Okay, Dougal, here's a bone. Please pull me back. Isn't that just gonna, like, face first into the tree branch, though? I don't know. Maybe I'm asking too many questions there. Oh, she's got a shop. How does she get here normally,
Hopefully
then?
we haven't missed any customers. Dad says we're running out of money. He's doing his best to find a job. He's probably gone to town for that exact reason. So until then, we've got to do our best to help out.
Oh.
Hey, Breeze! You didn't pay for that!
Okay.
Good
It's a
thing
pair of
Wings
blues.
can't ride bikes.
Oh, they're fairy wings.
Wait. If Dad's bike is still here,
I
Where's
thought
he
that was
been all
Aiden's
morning?
bike.
I had a bad feeling. And I was pretty sure it had nothing to do with the porridge.
Parge. Got my little sword, look. Evil gnome.
Gnome.
How about you don't tell Dad I went outside? Just this once.
Oh, yeah.
Traitor! Dad had probably already checked the post. Nobody ever sent us anything interesting anyway.
I swear to God, Aiden made it sound like Dad had gone missing a long time and that's why Aiden was looking after Lily. Yeah, she seems to think he only went today.
Heroes are good at saving people, but I never got a chance to save her.
Oh.
I couldn't let the gnome see me, but I didn't have time to climb back over the wall.
This way then?
I couldn't let the gnome see me, but I
Okay.
didn't have
Okay,
time to
okay,
climb back
okay,
over the
okay,
wall.
okay. You don't have to read it every time. Pass it down.
Dad's... which...
I'd never run away from home. Besides, there...
Okay, so how do we... Oh, I can't just walk this way. No, I
couldn't
can't.
let the gnome see me. But
What?
I didn't have time to climb back over the wall.
Sometimes it's let me skip repeated text, and like now it is not. Oh, I guess, do we have something that can hide?
Hiya!
Wow,
With the gnome
okay.
out of the way, I was free
Okay.
to start looking for Dad. He can't see me without his head.
Okay. Decapitation! Oh, we are actually looking for Dad. I thought we were going to go back to the shop, but apparently we're not. I guess the dog is running the shop now?
Felt like a dream. I was being led down a path.
A
and,
one-eyed lizard?
Sort of curling up into a ball. I was helpless to do anything about it. I considered going back inside and just waiting for someone to find me. But I knew that if I wanted to get back to Lily soon, I'd have to find the source of power for
Doesn't
the
look
machine
like a
that brought
source
me
of
here.
power kind of
And I
place,
wasn't
does
coming
it?
back until I found it.
Okay.
Cheers, mate.
Yasser is here. You've been lurking, no worries. Thank you for the 8 bits. It's been a very nice weekend, thank you. It's been considerably cooler. What is this thing doing with its eye? Why is it doing that? Let's not ask, I guess. We're playing this very strange point and click game. Oh no, is this going to be some sort of puzzle? No, no, what are you doing? Dude, what are you doing? Why is that one blue? Oh god, why is there a giant tentacle in there? Okay, we've made it here, but it can't
The
be
door
that
was sealed
simple,
tight,
right? No.
with no obvious way to open it.
I assume it's going to be to do with touching this?
It looked like the blue lamp also acted as a door release.
Oh no. Some form of logic. And I have but a hat and a mask to help me. Let's touch this lamp then and see what this does. Okay. But then if I touch the blue one, they'll all disappear, so... That also does the same thing.
It looked like the blue lamp also acted as a door release.
Oh, or not. Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be way more confusing than it was. Excellent. That's the level of puzzle I enjoy. Back at home...
I don't say this often, but it wasn't the time for eating.
Okay, well, let's look in Dad's room. I feel like it switches between the two of them perhaps a bit too quickly.
Line goes down. Line goes up. Line goes down. Come on, Sir Fuzzlepuff. I'm on a new quest.
We're going to take it with us! Yeah, we are. Oh. Look in your box.
I already looked through all of Grandad's clothes. Wherever he went, he took his hat with him. At least that ruled out alien abduction. I heard that's a thing that can happen
What do you
now.
mean, Grandad? Who's Grandad?
Ooh, shiny. I probably shouldn't touch it.
It's already been activated. I don't think you can.
Hey, how come when I draw on the walls it's a bad thing? Huh?
What does it mean?
I tried getting Dougal to pick up Grandad's scent. No dice.
Just... Am I being dense? Like, she's talking about Grandad now, not Dad. Are there two guys that have gone missing? Am I being dense? Oh my god, it's 9 already. That went so fast. That went so fast. Thank you for letting me know. Well, I guess we'll find out next time whether it's dad or granddad or both, or if they're the same person. I don't entirely know. I assume I have no choice how to save it, so I guess we'll just hope that it's saved. I assume it's saved. It seems to have saved. And let that play out, doing whatever that's doing. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been another good, fun evening. I've enjoyed this a lot. I really like the fact that I am actually discovering good stuff that's in my backlog. Who knew such a thing was possible? Not me. Oh, sorry, I've clicked out of it, so it has, of course, gone silent, because that's how most games seem to operate. But yeah, it's really good, and I feel like it's sort of an inadvertent way of showing you things that you might like that you would never think to look for on Steam. And even if you saw it and it's in a list or something, like, you might just sort of gloss over it, because like a lot of times I think like the title art for this one, that one in particular, looks kind of generic, and that's mainly why I hadn't played it in such a like ever. Because it did just kind of look like a bit generic point and click. Why do I have it? I don't know. I don't remember why I got it, when I got it, what I paid for it, where I got it from. Was it in a bundle? Most probably. Who knows? I can trace back when I got it, but I just wouldn't be able to tell you why at that point. Probably it was like cheap. But yeah, it's really interesting to like discover these different things that are in there waiting. And it gives me a bit of a push as well, that having now started these, I will want to get a couple of them at least, if possible. Like, yeah, the first one and the last one done, so that they're done, they're off the list, they're completely checked off. Like, I don't need to even think about them anymore. They're little tiny open loops that they all... Every single thing in the backlog is a tiny open loop, mentally sitting there, waiting for me to close it. Whilst on the other side, you've got Link and Zelda going like, but Tears of the Kingdom exists and you're doing really well in it. You should play that instead. It's like, no, Link and Zelda. I have got other things to do as well. Like, I can't just play you all the time. But I am 35 hours into that now. It's a dopamine hit. Yeah, it's like the satisfaction of yeah, crossing things off a list. It is kind of dopamine, isn't it? I can tell you how much is in my backlog because I have it over here. I have at this time, and this will include some things that kind of like don't have a definitive end, like they're like ongoing thing, or they're sort of, I don't know how to describe my sort of weird categorizing sort of system, but I can tell you there are 251 Steam games that have the not started tag on them in my spreadsheet. If you add in all the other libraries like Epic and Amazon and GOG and the other one, there's another one I think, it's 425. So yeah, but also Tears of the Kingdom. So yeah, my timer is now part of my backlog. Yeah, some of them are games that aren't really games. They'll be like idlers, idle sort of things that sit on your desktop while you're doing stuff like that. That's not really a game particularly. So there's stuff like that, things like that I won't put into the wheel because there's no point me showing you that because it's not a game. So yeah, however, as I say, we are going to go and raid Mr. Dub. He is finally starting Lego Indiana Jones for his own like Attack the Backlog. I think he calls the series. I've forgotten now. Where viewers pick the games to play, and Tangled Web picked Lego Indy Jones. I started playing Lego Indy Jones quite a long time ago. Don't know how far I got, but I didn't finish it. Unsurprisingly. The older Zelda games, yeah. I can access, I think, pretty much all of them now through the Switch Online Virtual Console thing, but won't because I won't be able to play them because I'm not good enough at doing it. But yes, before the raid ticks down, thank you again. I will see you on Thursday, all things permitting, assuming there's no surprise heat waves. And we might do more of this. We might do one of these, or we will discuss it in Discord. Yeah. I will say goodbye because the weird silence is weird. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Bye.